This audio program has been produced by YBM. All rights reserved.
Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then, find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now, listen to the 4 statements. A.
They're moving some furniture.
B.
They're entering a meeting room.
C.
They're sitting at a table.
D.
They're cleaning the carpet.
Statement C
They're sitting at a table.
is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer C and mark it on your answer sheet. Now, part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
Some people are carrying bags.
B.
Some people are seated next to a fence.
C.
A woman is opening a window.
D.
A man is planting a tree.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
She's fixing some broken tiles with a tool.
B.
She's installing a door in an entryway.
C.
Benches have been placed in a row.
D.
Reading material is on display in a hallway.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
The man is plugging in a computer.
B.
The man is drinking from a cup.
C.
The man is opening a window.
D.
The man is adjusting a chair.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
A man is writing on a chart.
B.
A woman is replacing a light bulb.
C.
Some people are looking at a screen.
D.
Some people are painting a wall.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
Cars are lined up at a toll booth.
B.
Some road signs are hanging from the ceiling.
C.
A tunnel has been closed for construction.
D.
Some people are standing on the side of a street.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
He's walking on a path.
B.
He's wearing sunglasses.
C.
He's lifting some pipes.
D.
He's cutting the grass.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Now, let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
Who's the new accountant?
A.
Her name is Jisoo.
B,
We're behind schedule.
C,
Yes, they're from last month.
Number 8.
Did you find musicians for the charity concert yet?
A,
4 or 5 tickets.
B,
She made a large donation.
C,
I'm not in charge of the music.
Number 9.
What still needs to be done before the grand opening?
A,
Outside the store.
B,
Yes, it's still on Friday.
C,
I have a checklist.
Number 10.
Where is the picnic being held this year?
A,
I've made a list of supplies.
B,
Try this gear.
C,
In Madison Park.
Number 11.
Do you want to walk in the park or at the indoor track?
A,
It's a bit hot today.
B,
I'll keep track of it.
C,
My favorite pair of shoes.
Number 12.
The report says our sales for this quarter are low.
A,
She's sitting in row 15.
B,
A marketing request.
C,
I'll look at the results again.
Number 13.
When are you going to submit the monthly report?
A,
It'll be ready by the end of the day.
B,
That's more money than expected.
C,
He's a reporter for the local paper.
Number 14.
Would you care to try a sample of our new fruit juice?
A,
That's a good point.
B,
Is there pineapple in it?
C,
I never knew that.
Number 15.
Could you revise this budget?
A,
A reservation, please.
B,
Ming, James, and Anna.
C,
I may have time tomorrow.
Number 16.
This stapler is Fernando's, isn't it?
A,
Would you mind doing that?
B,
In the newsletter.
C,
Yes, you can leave it on his desk.
Number 17.
Should we ask the waiter to bring us some water?
A,
For about an hour.
B,
Sure, when he comes back.
C,
No, I haven't.
Number 18.
Why did you rearrange the tables in the boardroom?
A,
18 chairs.
B,
I'll have some coffee, thanks.
C,
Because I had to make more space.
Number 19.
Excuse me, do you have this shirt in red?
A,
What size do you wear?
B,
She went to that store too.
C,
A 30-day return policy.
Number 20.
What did you think of Ms. Delgado's job application?
A,
She seems highly qualified.
B,
At the job fair in Singapore.
C,
Yes, I met him last week.
Number 21.
How far along are you on the quarterly report?
A,
I'm almost finished with it.
B,
That's a good idea.
C,
It's not very far from here.
Number 22.
Don't we have enough supplies to finish painting the house?
A.
I prefer to live by the train station.
B.
Mary is checking the inventory now.
C.
It pays $20 an hour.
Number 23.
You already booked your flight, didn't you?
A.
No, I'll do it tonight.
B.
I read that.
C.
Just a suitcase.
Number 24.
Where can I find the first aid kit?
A.
Isn't it in the cabinet?
B.
Usually every evening.
C.
It's very fast.
Number 25.
Don't we have to review Joshua's presentation?
A.
Yes, we were introduced.
B.
It's a fantastic view.
C.
He's given that presentation before.
Number 26.
Do you want Mike or Hyun Jung to be at the product launch tomorrow?
A.
That lunch was delicious.
B.
Sure, it was quite exciting.
C.
Aren't you going?
Number 27.
How do you change your password on the new system?
A.
Unfortunately, they didn't pass.
B.
I haven't used the new system yet.
C.
Let's change the ink in the printer.
Number 28.
Who was the keynote speaker at today's conference?
A.
It's held every March.
B.
About innovation.
C.
Here's the conference schedule.
Number 29.
Didn't we select an image for the newsletter already?
A.
We did, but I don't like it.
B.
A few pages long.
C.
What type of computer?
Number 30.
I don't know how to download mobile phone applications.
A.
It isn't difficult.
B.
A printed copy.
C.
The road is closed.
Number 31.
Are you going to the lawyer's office for a meeting or for something else?
A.
Yes, the door on your right.
B.
Just dropping off some forms.
C.
It's a good law firm.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, sir, but I think you're in my seat. 14A?
Let me take a look at my ticket. No, it seems I'm in the right place. My ticket says 14A as well.
Well, this is train car 5. Are you sure you're in the right car?
Oh, pardon me, I'm 14A in car 6. I've put my bags on the overhead rack, so just give me a moment to get my things together.
Number 32. What are the speakers discussing? Number 33. Where is the conversation taking place? Number 34. What does the man say he will do? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Mr. Lin. I'm calling from Central Dentistry. You have an appointment with Dr. Sumner on June 8th at 2 p.m. I was wondering if we'd be able to move your appointment to 3 o'clock.
Well, I have a sales call scheduled that morning, but I think 3 o'clock would be all right.
Wonderful. We really appreciate it. Most of our staff will be attending a dental workshop earlier in the day, and they are concerned about getting back in time.
No problem at all. I'll mark down that change in my calendar right now.
Number 35. What most likely is the woman's job? Number 36. What does the woman want to change? Number 37. What will the man do next? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Jackie, some of our hotel guests would like to see the symphony orchestra perform tomorrow night. I've called the box office a couple of times to book tickets for them, but I just get a recording.
Well, I've got a brochure about another classical music performance happening tomorrow night at a different venue. Why don't you ask our guests if they'd be interested in seeing that show instead?
Great. I'll stop by your office when I get back from lunch. I'll get the details then.
Number 38. Where do the speakers work? Number 39. What does the woman tell the man about? Number 40. What will the man do after lunch? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a video camera. I've never bought one before, and I'm wondering if you could make some suggestions.
Sure. It'll help, though, to know what your specific needs are and how much you'd like to spend.
Well, I plan to use it most when I go on vacation. I have a couple of trips coming up, and I'd like to record my experiences. I've never operated video equipment, though, so I'd like something that's basic.
In that case, I'd recommend the Sepler 83. I personally like this one the best because it's very easy to operate. Since this is your first video camera purchase, I'd probably get that one.
Number 41. What does the man ask the woman to do? Number 42. What does the man say he will do with a video camera? Number 43. What does the woman say about the Sepler 83? Go on to the next page. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hey, Sunisa, we're about to leave to cater the event at Kimball Medical Foundation, but there aren't enough cups. Do you know where I can find some?
Oh, no. I ordered some from our supplier 2 days ago, but they still haven't delivered them. This isn't the first time this has happened.
Well, we're supposed to start setting up our tables at Kimball Medical by 9:30, so what do you suggest? I don't have time to stop by a store on the way.
Okay, I can help out. I'll go buy more and bring them to you.
Thanks. I'll text you when we get there so you know where to find us.
Number 44. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 45. Why does the woman say,
This isn't the first time this has happened?
Number 46. What will the woman most likely do next? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hi, Dorota. Marcus and I wanted to stop by to welcome you to Emerson Biotech. We interviewed a lot of chemistry majors for this summer internship, and you were our top pick.
And while we're here, I can show you how to fill out the timesheets that you'll have to turn in to payroll at the end of every week. Do you have time to go over that now?
Well, I'm supposed to go to the main laboratory in a few minutes for an overview of the experiments that I'll be working on this summer.
Oh, sorry. We should have mentioned this sooner. The lab is closed for cleaning today, so your lab orientation has been postponed until tomorrow.
Number 47. What is Dorota's field of study? Number 48. What does the man want to review with Dorota? Number 49. Why has a training been postponed? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Thanks for this follow-up visit, Mr. Kessler. Your team did a nice job installing the parking area for my office building. It's smooth and even. However, as you can see, behind the building, the work was never finished. Only a few of the white stripes that mark the individual parking spots have been painted.
Yes, I see. My team was supposed to paint that final section on Tuesday, but all the rain last week put us behind schedule.
I hope you'll be able to take care of this soon.
Sure, that won't be a problem. I'll put you on the schedule right away, and we'll come by first thing tomorrow and get this all done for you.
Number 50. What problem does the woman mention? Number 51. According to the man, what caused the problem? Number 52. What does the man say he will do right away? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling about my subscription to TV Trivia magazine. I moved a few months ago, and I called to give you my new address at that time. But I've only received one issue since then. I'm wondering what the problem is. The name is Fernandez.
Okay, let me check. Oh yes, I see. Your subscription expired last month. Why don't you sign up for our online version of the magazine? We're running a promotional sale for 20% off digital subscriptions right now.
Actually, I prefer to read the paper version. Can you provide the same discount for that? If you can, I'll renew right away.
Number 53. What type of business is the woman calling? Number 54. What does the man suggest? Number 55. What does the woman ask about? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Susan, thanks for watching us practice our presentation about this new marketing campaign.
Yes, we really appreciate it. Now that we've finished, do you have any comments? We're showing it to our client next week, so your feedback will be really helpful.
I'd emphasize more how you intend to reach a larger and more diverse customer base with this marketing campaign.
Well, we are planning to use social media to reach younger people. Do you think that should be included in the presentation?
Absolutely. The client will like that.
We'll get back to work then. But if you are free tomorrow, I'd like us to meet one more time to go over our revisions.
Number 56. What are the speakers discussing? Number 57. What type of company do the speakers work for? Number 58. What does the woman say should be emphasized? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Nadia. Our department manager mentioned you're training our new hires?
Yeah, I still have a lot to do and the training starts Monday. I've been so busy updating the training documents, I haven't had time to do anything else.
Well, I finished my project early. What do you need?
Thank you so much. Could you check with the security office about the badges for the new employees? I sent them a request last week, but I haven't heard back yet.
No problem. I'll take care of that right away.
Number 59. What is the woman preparing for? Number 60. What does the man imply when he says,
I finished my project early?
Number 61. What will the man most likely do next? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and map.
We're getting close to the airport, so we'd better stop to put gas in the car. The rental company will charge us an extra fee for fuel if they have to do it.
Good idea. We don't want to pay more than we have to.
Okay, should I take this exit then?
No, that's a rest area. Keep going. We want the next exit.
Oh, good. And I hope they also sell food. Then we can pick up some snacks for the plane while we're there.
Number 62. What are the speakers concerned about? Number 63. Look at the graphic. Which exit does the woman tell the man to take? Number 64. What does the man say he hopes to do? Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and review.
Anita, take a look at this travel website. Our hotel received some bad reviews. Here's one of them.
Wow, there are definitely areas we need to work on. With a review like that, I'm worried we won't attract as many customers.
Well, at least we're renovating the rooms soon, so their appearance will improve.
True, but let's discuss the other low rating at our next staff meeting.
You know, maybe we should bring in a consultant to give us advice on how to deal with this. We certainly don't want any more bad reviews.
Number 65. What does the woman say she is worried about? Number 66. Look at the graphic. Which category will be discussed in the next staff meeting? Number 67. What does the man suggest doing? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and graph.
Good afternoon, Ms. Dembo. I have some concerns. Can I show you the report on our pasta production this week?
Sure. What's the problem exactly?
Well, according to page 2 of the report, the pasta cutting machine in our production line was working at less than 50% capacity yesterday. We were not getting as much output as we usually do.
I see. Let's shut down that machine right away, and I'll have a technician look at the motor and blade immediately. We have to fill a large order of pasta this week. That machine must be working well so that we can produce the order on time.
Number 68. What industry do the speakers work in? Number 69. Look at the graphic. Which machine is being discussed? Number 70. What does the woman say she will do next? Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, Mr. Ortega. This is Helen from Super Office Furnishings. I'm calling about the new desk that you ordered for your office. The black one with the glass top? Well, we've run into a problem. That model is out of stock, and the manufacturer isn't sure when more will be available. But we do have a few other desks within your price range that you might consider purchasing instead. I'd be happy to email you some photos of these other desks. Just give me a call and let me know what email address I can reach you at. I'm sure we can find one you'll be happy with.
Number 71. Where does the woman work? Number 72. What problem does the woman mention? Number 73. Why does the woman ask the man to call her back? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Thank you all for coming into the clinic early today before our patients start arriving. I wanted to give everyone an update on the transition to the new electronic patient records software. We are scheduled to move to the new system on October 10th. I know that you've already been trained in the new software. What I'd like to do for the next half an hour or so is discuss your experience with the system and identify any issues we still need to address.
Number 74. Where is the talk most likely taking place? Number 75. What will happen on October 10th? Number 76. What will the listeners do next? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following instructions.
Good morning. I want to go over what you'll be doing during registration for the IT Strategy Conference. We've set up 2 tables in the lobby with conference materials, and you'll be handing out registration packets. Each packet contains a schedule, a map of the building, and a name tag. Remember to ask for photo identification, like a passport or a driver's license, before you give these out. Attendees have until noon to check in, and then in the afternoon you'll be free to go to any presentations you want.
Number 77. What event is being discussed? Number 78. What are listeners reminded to do? Number 79. What can listeners do in the afternoon? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Pedro. This is Margaret. Thanks again for helping me plan the reception to welcome Professor Edmondson to our university. I know we decided to reserve a private dining room at the Willow Lane restaurant so we can all meet our new colleague. But now we have a problem. 35 people have accepted the invitation. I wasn't expecting so many. It's probably not too late to book a different place, but we have to hurry. Would you have time to call some other restaurants this morning to see what space they have available? Then we can decide what to do.
Number 80. What is the speaker planning? Number 81. What does the speaker imply when she says,
35 people have accepted the invitation?
Number 82. What does the speaker ask the listener to do? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Good morning. As you know, we're going to carry a different brand of exercise machines at our store starting next month. The selection will include equipment such as treadmills and stationary bikes. It's very important that you, as sales associates, become familiar with the products and know how to use each machine. So, I'll be giving each of you a brochure with pictures and descriptions of all the machines to look over. Please read through this information. Next week, a representative from the manufacturer will come to the store and train us on the new equipment.
Number 83. What is the speaker mainly discussing? Number 84. What are the listeners asked to do? Number 85. According to the speaker, what will occur next week? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Alan, it's Clarence. I'd like to talk to you about moving your workstation to our new office space on the second floor. I know you're used to the space where you work now, but you are right next to the break room. It's much quieter on the second floor. Plus, the other software developers are already in the new space, and it'd be convenient to have our entire team close together. Please begin packing your belongings this week, and on Monday, I'll arrange for someone to come and set up your computer in the new location.
Number 86. What does the speaker want to talk about? Number 87. Why does the speaker say,
You are right next to the break room?
Number 88. What does the speaker say will take place on Monday? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following introduction.
I'd like to introduce to you Jacqueline Porter, who's here today to lead customer service training for all our City Heights shoe store employees. Jacqueline has been educating staff on customer service strategies for several years. She has a lot of insight into dealing with client interactions in the retail environment. Today's focus will be how to best build customer loyalty so that our customers will continue to come back to our stores. Before I let Jacqueline start, just a quick reminder to please switch off your mobile phones to minimize distractions during her presentation.
Number 89. Where do the listeners most likely work? Number 90. Who is Jacqueline Porter? Number 91. What does the speaker remind listeners to do? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following instructions and schedule.
Good morning, everyone. We're going to have a busy day because of the power failure last night. The electricity was down for about an hour and several departments are reporting trouble connecting to the internet. They'll need our help getting their servers back online. However, the head of the product development team said that they can't reschedule the video conference they've got this morning, so I'm going to head over now to make sure that everything is operational in the room that they've booked. I've asked Li Wei to answer the help desk phone as requests come in. The rest of you can get started on the work orders that we already have.
Number 92. What happened last night? Number 93. Look at the graphic. Which room will the speaker go to next? Number 94. According to the speaker, what will Li Wei do? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following broadcast and map.
Good evening. This is Channel 11 News. Today, Mayor Goldberg held a press conference to announce plans to repair damaged roads in the city. The mayor said the project will begin next month, and Smith Road will be the first road closed. There will be detour signs posted, but please be aware that no one will be able to access Smith Road for at least 2 weeks. The mayor also announced that at least 100 new workers would be hired to complete the roadwork. You can visit the Channel 11 website for a link to descriptions of these new jobs.
Number 95. Who gave a press conference today? Number 96. Look at the graphic. Which building will be affected by the first road closure? Number 97. What information does the speaker say can be found on a website? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following announcement and boarding pass.
Attention, passengers of Flight B1205 to Los Angeles. This flight is overbooked. If you're available to take a later flight today, please come to the customer service desk right away and you'll receive a voucher for a free round-trip domestic flight. Additionally, we are now scheduled to board at gate 24C. We apologize for the late notice, but the door to the jet bridge is not working, so we're being moved to a different gate. Thank you for your patience. We'll begin boarding shortly.
Number 98. According to the speaker, why should listeners visit the customer service desk? Number 99. Look at the graphic. Which information has changed? Number 100. According to the speaker, what is the reason for the change?